What's going on, guys? I just wanted to give you guys a quick review on the Bioactive 33-gallon ball python enclosure. They're like Reptile Habitats is what I believe they brand the enclosures as. But I just wanted to give a review because I couldn't find anything on it when I was looking at it, and I saw a couple other of the enclosures that they had, and they had pretty decent reviews. So it was pretty affordable. I think I paid like $180 after shipping, and shipping was pretty quick. I think it only took like 4 days to get here. But I just wanted to give you guys a little review on it. I just currently moved my baby ball python from a smaller enclosure into it. It was after his quarantine time, so I just wanted to show you guys how it was because I couldn't find anything on it when I was looking. So this is what he was in. This is a 18 by 18 by 1 foot, I believe. It's an Exoterra front open tank. I mean, this thing is pretty nice for like smaller snakes or really small reptiles. But I had him in here just as like a quarantine enclosure. I only just put a little bit of like Reptile chip and some fake plants in there for him, a little bit of moss. I just wanted to see, I just got him at the Cincinnati Reptile Show, so I just wanted to get him in here away from my other snakes and kind of see how he was. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I thought it'd be a good time to move him into his like permanent enclosure until he gets to be an adult. But like I said, he was in here. I just moved him into the 33-gallon Reptile Habitats from dubioroaches.com. I made it bioactive. So basically all I did was on the back wall, I put some cork bark on the back with some expandable foam. And then for the background, I used Gorilla Glue and then added wet cocoa husk on the back. And it made like this solid kind of gradient background. It kind of looks pretty real naturalistic, but I will say it's really messy. If you're going to do that, wear gloves. And then I put a little cup in there so I could hang that plant. The plants in here that's a Tradescantia bubblegum is what they sold it to me as. And this is what did they say this was? This is a peperomia watermelon, I believe. And then I got a couple branches in here, couple more cork bark, some moss, some sphagnum moss just kind of scattered around. Back there is just a regular black hide that I kind of made it look kind of like giving that underground kind of hide vibe, because that's what they do in the wild. So I just kind of wanted to make it naturalistic for him. For the substrate, I just mixed cocoa husk, Reptile chip, sphagnum moss, peat moss, charcoal, Reptile soil, and cocoa like husk soil, like whatever they call that. I can't remember what brand it was, but I just kind of mixed all that together. I haven't put any isopods or any springtails in here yet, but I'm getting those on Monday. I ordered them on a Friday, so they don't ship till Monday. So, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update on this, or a little review, I guess, is probably more accurate of what it is. It's got an aluminum frame, and the sides are all PVC, and it's super lightweight. The top is like this really heavy-duty screen. It's holding humidity pretty well. I spray it like once in the morning, and it's now currently 6 p.m. and it's still holding at about 67% humidity. I got a little heat light up there for him. Currently on his hot side, it's about 81 degrees, but his heat pad's set at 90, so he's good to go. Over here, it's 75, so he's got a pretty decent gradient here, so that's good. The top, I just have like a grow light up there that's waterproof for the plants. They don't really need UVB. I mean, you could get it. I'm sure they benefit from it, but they definitely don't need it. It was super easy to put together. It was super lightweight, like I said. They gave me all the tools I needed. Like, it came with a rubber hammer to smack down all the corners. It probably took me, besides the bioactive like background part, probably took me 45 minutes to put this whole thing together. So I just wanted to give you guys a little review on this. Like I said, it was super affordable, $180 after shipping. So I highly recommend. And if you have an adult ball python, I wouldn't recommend this size. I mean, you could probably get away with it, but I wouldn't personally do that. They have a 60-gallon ball python enclosure that they sell that's also a foot high, and it's got different dimensions. But if I was going to get one for my ball pythons, I'd probably get their 50-gallon enclosure, which is like, I think it's the same dimensions as the 60-gallon, but it's 18 inches high instead of a foot, so it gives you a little bit more room for them to climb. I know a lot of people don't think ball pythons use, upward space, but I've seen him in here climbing all the time. He climbs in his other enclosure. Especially when he's like hunting, like if it's time to feed him, he'll definitely be crawling around, all kinds of stuff. So, but yeah, like I said, just wanted to give you guys a little review on this thing. I highly recommend. If you're looking for an enclosure, check out dubioroaches.com. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.